A blade embraces
Halo
its duty.
guys,
As a
seperti
jeweler cherishes
biasa
their gems.
kita akan main Genshin Impact pack. Tadinya mau dari tadi live streamingnya, cuma nggak tahu kenapa streamlabnya ini agak jadi tadi aku sempat udah ngelawan raja nggak raja juga sih, ngelawan naga, maaf kentut, Davalin gitu kan. Davalinnya itu udah dikalahkan, jadi baru selesai on Davalin. Nah, jadi dari itu aku kira tuh nge-live, ternyata tidak nge-live. Dan setelah Davalin,
So this is a day in the life of the traveler.
setelah Davalin aku cek,
I'm learning more about
ternyata
you all the
tidak live.
time.
Maafkan guys. Langsung aja ke gamenya. Cak. Nah, gitu. Terus aku udah punya beberapa hero baru. Salah satunya aku punya
A blade embraces
kami
its
satu
duty.
Ayaka,
As a
lalu
jeweler cherishes
ada Yanfei, dan juga satu lagi nih Hinkyu. Kalau kemarin aku kan dapatnya si Noelle, Noelle sama si Mona. Nah, jadi si Mona ini air, hydro, Noelle itu geo. Kalau yang Hinkyu ini dia hydro juga air. Kalau Yanfei ini pyro atau api. Kalau es Cryo. Atributnya juga udah sesuaiin. Ini sedang mengumpulkan buat ascending nih, susah banget. Found the wild. Susah ini. Susahnya juga pakai banget.
A blade embraces its duty. As a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Gak tahu ya, susahnya susah banget. Bentar guys, I'm search something. Nah, dari ketiga hero ini yang paling ada ketiga. Berapa hero
A
tadi?
blade is like a
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 traveler atau 10 hero yang aku suka itu adalah ini. Iya kak, kenapa? Karena enak aja gitu. Nih ya, aku tunjukin kenapa enaknya Ayaka.
leaf. Only those who
Kita
sample it
cari
many
dulu
times can appreciate its
musuh
true
mungkin ya.
qualities.
Kombonya tuh enak banget kalau kata aku sih ya. Kombonya itu udah paling juara, paling mantap.
A blade embraces its duty. As a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Pokoknya paling mantap nih. Misalkan kita cari musuh. Oh ya, sudah map juga sudah aku perluas ya. Aku sudah memperluas. Ini belum, nih ini belum. Masih luas ternyata guys. Jadi aku udah dapetin ini. Lalu dapetin ini juga. Dapetin ini. Dapetin ini. Oh, lumayan kan? Jadi seharian ini aku membuka map seluas ini. Oh, ini masih progres 60%, 30%. Ini gila, ini masih persen. Udah, kita langsung ke main quest kita. Jadi kalau main quest itu nanti aku live. Kalau untuk side quest atau misi sampingannya, aku mungkin mainnya nggak sambil live ya.
Yeah.
lagi nunggu apa ini diskonnya dirubah gitu. Aku udah punya Aquanic Vet, tapi bisa aja ini sih. Aku pengen ini pengen yang cowok ini. Kita coba aja kali ya. Oke, kita coba wis 10 kali. Bam 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 bam. Gak bisa dong, ininya 0. Gak muat, gak jadi. Ini bisa sih. Masa ini lagi sih? Ini aja deh. Jangan, damun aja nih. Oke, kita wis. Bismillah. Kita wis. Apa dapatnya? Kita nggak tahu. Pedang. Weh, akhirnya dapat pedang yang api. Dapat teror lagi lumayan, dapat spare, dapat long sword. Ya, lumayan lah. Aku suka hero yang api gini, aku suka. When you display constant time consumed is Hah? Oh, buat penjelajah. Penjelajah dia. Tapi di monster. Terus gimana caranya aku bisa banyak untuk nge-wish ini ya? Kalian bisa di shop ini, lalu tukerin aja poin kalian. Nah, aku salahnya itu tadi salah beli, asak nih malah beli itu. Ah, sedih. Aku panik. Nah, kita lihat lagi, takut salah anjay. We need interwined. Internet itu udah habis ternyata. Diskonnya udah habis. Tinggal yang normal, kalau nggak salah. Mahal yang normal tuh. Mana ya? 125. Kita mau upgrade si Syuk siapa sih? Anjir, lupa namanya. Namanya. Oh. Bisa menghilang guys. Gak bisa masuk. Sebenarnya ada kekurangan kelebihan si Ayaka ini kalau dia lari kayak tadi. Itu jadi agak sensitif. Maksudnya agak sensitif itu ketika si Ayakanya kena gejlegan juga dia nggak maju. Beda sama lari gitu. Gandeng telinga. Kita lihat handbook kita. Oh, Ancient Artifact level 4. 6 artefak. Collect 3 blossom. Unlock Sign of Death. Aku punya kunci 1 sih. Upgrade monster level 6. Itu nanti set quest itu aku selesaikan nggak live ya. Sekarang kita selesaikan lo main questnya. Aneh kenapa aku begitu live aku ngantuk tadi. Aku tidak
Here
ngantuk
we
sekali.
go. Crisis. Adventure. Roll up,
Gak malu sih,
youngsters. Join. What?
Dan itu kemarin-malam parah
What?
sih aku bisa ketiduran
The
kayak gitu.
storm terror
Parah.
threat is resolved. I missed the.
Oh ya, aku baru tahu. Bukan baru tahu. Di settingan di laptop aku. Jadi ini bisa diubah bahasanya loh. Ke bahasa Indonesia.
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Ba.
Long live the heroes. Thank you. It's finally over.
Gatal guys.
Many trade routes have closed due to the storm terror incident. We can cope for now without fresh fruit and vegetables. But if the wine supply dries up, we're all doomed. I hope.
Balik bolak-balik sini, samperin ke sini kita ngobrol. Ba.
So Storm Terror's true identity is Dvalin, one of the four winds. We never should have forgotten his past sacrifice for Mondstadt. Every cloud has a silver lining. We're fortunate that our relationship with the Dragon of the East didn't sour past the point of no return. For that, we have you to thank. And Jean for her unfailing devotion. As long as we have the Knights of Favonius, peace and freedom will prevail in Mondstadt.
Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches the Adventurers Guild.
You're also here for Monster. Greetings. May I take your order?
Why so cold? I've always thought that we enjoy quite the intimate friendship. It seems your great battle sharpened not only your combat skills, but your wit as well. A night to bask in the presence of Mondstadt's new big hero is quite the morale boost.
Sweet-talking, sugar-coated Captain Kaya.
Nonsense. I speak from the heart. Me? Nothing. On the contrary, I'm trying to work out what others are plotting. That's why I'm here. Somewhere quiet, where I can collect my thoughts.
So what you thinking about then?
The Abyss Order. A dragon wreaks havoc in Mondstadt, and the acting Grand Master leaves the city to combat the threat. Strategically, that's the perfect moment for the Abyss Order to make their move. If you were the Abyss Order, would you squander this golden opportunity by sending in nothing more than a few hilly churls? To get to the bottom of it, I decided to wait. So I waited, and watched for their next move. Then came the day you made all hell break loose in Storm Terror's lair. Just as the hilly churl's cries sounded from the city gates. That same day, I saw shadowy figures lurking in the city itself.
Inside the city?
Well, all the other knights were outside, fighting the enemy. As you can imagine, that left the inside of the city completely unguarded. Except for me, of course. And so I approached the Abyss Order infiltrators for a bit of... let's call it fraternizing. Through various means, I managed to gather some rather interesting intel. The situation is this. The Abyss Order. They are united under a single leader.
The Abyss Order has a leader?
Yes. And it was this very leader who devised the plot to turn Dvalin into a weapon of war.
What exactly did you have to do to find this out?
Let's just say I'm blessed with certain linguistic powers. There's more. The Abyss Order has a name for this leader. They call her the Princess. Now, I'm sorry to cut this intelligence briefing short, but I do believe I spy Amber heading this way. I think she's still angry with me for my absence from the defense effort during the attack. I'd better slip away before she notices me.
One minute I see Kaya, the next he slipped away. Clear sign of a guilty conscience. Are you sure? Because that sounds like exactly what he'd say to talk himself out of trouble. But let's forget about him. I worked super hard today, and my tummy's rumbling. Let's order. Hi, Sarah. 1 sticky honey roast, please.
Aku harus pakai si Sony.
So, now the Storm Terror threat is behind us. What are your plans for the next step?
Paimon thinks it's time to leave Mondstadt and keep looking through the 7 nations until we find clues about his sister.
Huh, really? Oh, well, I guess this is goodbye for now. Hey, don't feel down. You'll always be a friend of the Knights of Avonius, and our honorary knight. Wherever you may go, and wherever the wind may blow. That's the spirit. Remember, Mondstadt will always welcome you. All right, now let's eat before it gets cold.
That was good. Note to Paimon, Amber's recommendations are worth the wait.
Of course. Well, I don't trust myself in the kitchen. You can always trust me with the menu. Oh, I almost forgot to mention. Jean's waiting for you at the cathedral. It's something to do with the Holy Lyre de Himmel. You'd better head there now.
Haven't you heard? A strange wanderer near Wolf. He's been quite busy recently.
Bentar. I will do something. Yes. Apakah ada crafting untuk sebuah semua Stardust.
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
Has the most prosperous commercial port in all of Belt.
Kita punya baru 2. Itu Barbara.
La da 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 da.
Dr. Bennett. Si Barbara ini
La da 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 da.
Jadi kita coba ya.
Ow!
Kita coba ya. Karakter. Kita mau upgrade ini susah banget. Maskinnya susah. Kita udah 3 plat ini. Ini kita perlu 3 kelopak bunganya itu guys. Saya Sakura di kuil agung naruh kami. Sekarat Sakura. Skor mana ya?
That's a nice haul.
Oke lagi bagian aja. Sini ada terbang. Sebentar guys, mau ke toilet dulu. Ntar ya, ntar. Tuh ada template-nya lagi. Oke. Bentar ya guys. sudah menunggu. Anjir. Cek, lupa rokok orang. Terbang sia-sia. Tak apa lah. Oke. Gitu.
This is Barbara, the deaconess of the church. She is here to retrieve the holy lyre to Hamil.
May the Animo Archon protect you. I'm not really in a position to speak compared to our acting Grand Master, but I still want to thank you all on behalf of all of Mondstadt for your assistance. Fortunately, everything was resolved peacefully. I can't imagine how an all-out war between the military and the dragon would have ended.
Now the Fatui have no choice but to keep their mouths shut. They must be annoyed that things didn't turn out as planned for them. This time, they even lost their best excuse to pressure the Knights of Favonius. Diplomatically speaking, they gained nothing, and on the contrary, simply proved just how vexatious they can be.
Sounds like quite the story. So, did you bring the Holy Lyre with you? We cannot ask you to keep defending the lyre forever. The Seneschal has been pressing me for a while now. We, did bring it with us. It's a little... Oh, don't worry. I'm not here to collect rent. The church has always received special funding. The Holy Lyre! Lord Barbados! Even if I atone for these sins for the rest of my life, it would still not be enough!
Oh, give it here.
How could this Holy Lyre, but how? Huh? Let Paimon see! No. I don't know how you managed to fix it, but you'll never touch the lyre again!
We, really should get going. That trick I used to repair the Holy Lyre. I mean, the magic I used isn't going to hold forever, you know.
What? You tone deaf, Bard! Hey, don't go!
At last, Mondstadt's rodent ruler in the flesh. Scurrying through the streets looking for leftovers? Mondstadt calls this a god?
Resident rodent beats invasive vermin.
Don't you dare speak back to me, insolent bard. Absentee Archon of Mondstadt. How impotent you've become.
That smirk you wear looks out of place. Did you steal it from your master's face?
Should have held your tongue. So, this is a gnosis, Wouldn't be caught dead wearing this ugly thing in public.
Beauty is a waste when the beholder has no taste.
Venti!
Well, we have what we came here for. Come, before our dear Favonian friends arrive. Leave nothing for them to find.
Honorary Knight, you're awake. I wouldn't say he's all right, exactly. I found you lying unconscious outside the cathedral and used my elemental powers to heal you. That bard awakened first, but strangely, my healing powers had almost no effect on him. This is the first time I've encountered such a patient. But he just said, it's completely normal, and then got up and left the cathedral.
He left? Already? Where'd he go?
The symbol of Mondstadt's hero. That's what he said. I wanted to stop him, but Jean, I mean, Master Jean, said to let him leave. How strange.
Paimon remembers Venti healing under that tree before. It's probably due to the connection between Windrise and the Animal Archon. Master Jean has figured it out as well, but we can't tell Barbara.
Kita coba si Barbara dan juga si siapa? Aing lupa. Ganti ini ya sama ini.
Gonna be epic.
Ganti sama ya.
Wish me luck.
Bennett.
Get out of here!
Keren coy. Coba cari musuh ya. Nah, kalau pakai si Ayaka ini enaknya kalau di air sih enak banget, bisa menyeberangi air dengan cepat dan tanpa takut dan ragu. Asalkan waktu kombonya itu pas banget itu. Nah, kayak gitu. Contoh ya. Kita ke sana nih. Jadi tengah-tengah nanti just ini kan kita terus ini ada lagi. Nah, kayak gitu guys. Begitu.
We go.
Ada nih. Ya, jadi pas dari ini celup, Pak. Acet.
Whirling snow.
Nah, seperti itu. Lalu, oh ini. Makanya mati guys. Oh ini belum diambil nih.
Take flight!
Ada musuh. Nih ya, lihat di kombonya sih. Sabit. Bentar. Gini. Culuk. Wah.
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Tuh kan pakai air TS yang gini, kena giliran sedikit juga berhenti.
The wind amongst the branches is good. I love the way it smells. I said the exact same thing last time. Why do... so you noticed. This isn't something I'm meant to discuss with ordinary people. But I suppose I can let you in on the secret. As you know, Visions are external magical foci that only a small minority of people possess. They use these visions to channel elemental. In truth, every wielder of a vision is one who can attain godhood and ascend to Celestia. We call such people allogenes.
Allogenes? Paimon's never heard of them before.
That's because this is a secret that only Archons are privy to. We don't need primitive tools like visions. Instead, each Archon has an internal magical focus that resonates directly with Celestia itself, known as a gnosis. It's just a glowing glass ball I carry around to avoid suspicion.
So who was that nasty woman who sent Paimon flying and stole your gnosis?
Her name is Signora, number 8 of the Harbingers. She and the rest of the Harbingers have been given godlike executive authority by the Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya, and with it, strength surpassing that of other mortals.
The Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya? Isn't that...
Indeed. She is one of the 7. The Tsaritsa who reigns from her winter palace, and the one person that the Fatui Harbingers all answer to. The 7 don't always get along well, but still. I never thought that she would plot to steal another Archon's gnosis. How should I put... 500 years ago, I knew... You see, a certain catastrophe happened but we can save discussion of the Cryo-Archon and the Fatui for another day. If you seek the rest of the Sep, you should head for Mons. He only descends once every year.
Even so, it sounds like he worked...
In any case...
What? Oh, why didn't you tell us before?
One moment, Windborn Outlander. Just use it gratefully. Or, better yet, treat me to a glass of dandelion wine. Traveler, as you set off on your journey once again, you must remember that the journey itself has meaning. The birds of Tevat, the songs in the cities, the Tsaritsa, her Fatui and the monsters, they are all part of your journey. The destination is not everything. So before you reach the end, keep your eyes open. Great. So, that's that. If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always in a single climb. Up till the end, as such, I just hope that before I became an... If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always in a single climb. Well then.
Ayo turun dulu guys.
A blade is like a tea leaf. Only those who sample it many times can appreciate its true qualities.